हर संडे गेट सेट रीड के प्रोग्राम में मैं एक कहानी पढ़कर सुनाता हूँ। ये कहानियां प्रथम बुक्स प्रकाशन से है और आज हमारे साथ प्रथम बुक्स से दो लोग जो हमें किताबों की कहानी बताएंगे। सीनियर एडिटर मिस बीजल वचराजानी जो एक लेखक भी है और प्रथम बुक्स के आर्ट डायरेक्टर मिस शीना देव्या। Thank you, Miss Bijal and Miss Sheena, for taking the time out for this interview for Get Set Read. We want children to know the story behind books. किताबें कैसे बनती है?
This is a book called A Book for Puchko, which was published in 2017 and was written by Deepanjana Pal and illustrated by Rajiv Aip. Maithili Doshi was the guest art director for this book. And it's about a little girl who loves to read. She just loves reading all the time. But what happens one day when she runs out of books to read? This is her story. So with this, it was a really sweet idea. And Puchku, who is the character, the main character, is even the name Puchku. It's quite an odd name. So it conjures certain images in your brain. So Rajiv, when he put pen to paper, he did a lot of roughs.
Wow.
So you can see this little girl looking like this to the side. So it's just different ways of visualizing this character as a person. You know, what are their thoughts? How do they do things? So then from here, you can see that this one was sort of narrowed down, and he started exploring this version of Puchku a little more. Her in different situations. And then he reached on stage where he gave these as options. So there was a thought about, okay, Puchku could be a brown-skinned girl, or Puchku could be completely different, and he made her purple. Yeah, which is, even though purple is not at all a human skin color, of course, it just works because of the character of the story, and it adds a new dimension to telling that story. And in the end, we went with the almond-shaped eyes.
Yeah. So you combine the two.
Yeah.
In fact, it was amazing because जब हमको ये कैरेक्टर स्केच आया तो हमने राइटर को भी भेजा, तो फर्स्ट थिंग उन्होंने बोला पर्पल कलर, और हम लोग को भी लगा पर्पल कलर, तो उन्होंने, और इलास्ट्रेटर भी खुश हो गए कि हम लोग सबकी सोच एक थी.
Okay. Wow.
So then once the character was finalized, he started doing the rough sketches, and then this is what the final pages looked like. So you can see the way Rajiv thinks is very interesting, is very funny, and he adds these little details that you may not see the first time that you're reading the book, but then you'll notice the second time or the third time. Like, and they add a little extra layers to the story and make you think about it. For example, it's quite a funny line. It would really be helpful, thinks Puchku, to have a giraffe at hand, even a monkey, or both. So he's drawn this strange half giraffe, half monkey, which is quite funny. But something that you might see in the second time is this little band-aid on the giraffe's knee. How did it get there? Why does this giraffe have a band-aid? So little things like this. And along the story, some of the books that he has drawn are familiar books. That some of them are Pratham books and other Indian publishers. So these add little details. And also his use of perspective. So you can see in this illustration, Puchku screaming because she's hanging from the bookshelf.
Yeah.
So because of how he has drawn her closer to the reader and little Boltu and Dodla far away, it takes you into the image and makes you feel like you're there. So all of these things, you know, are make for really lively and dynamic storytelling, which is what he's done.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And this is another book of ours called Shoo Cat Thoo Cat. It's written by Shalini Srinivasan and illustrated by Oindri C. It's a very weird story about what happens when a strange creature lands in this small village in Tamil Nadu, lands from the skies, falls from the skies, and what happens next. So it's kind of a horror, sci-fi, comedy, kind of very, very broad genres.
सिद्धांत, कुछ अलग दिख रहा है इसमें आपको?
कुछ
अलग दिख रहा है ये इमेज में आपको?
वो कैट के पास एक ही आंख है और ये इलस्ट्रेशन हिल रहे हैं.
Yes. शीना, आपको बताना है क्यों हिल रहे हैं?
हाँ, because it's called a GIF book. तो हमारे editors ना, जब वो communicate करते हैं अपने आपस में, they used to send each other a lot of these GIFs as jokes and other things. So then they thought, why not make our books move like that? And Shoo Cat Thoo Cat was one of the books that came out of this. So every illustration in it is a moving illustration. It can be read on Storyweaver. And I'll take you through the characters a little bit. So the main character is this Shoo Cat Thoo Cat. Now, what is a Shoo Cat Thoo Cat? You can't even picture it. So Oindri, the illustrator, she went through several rounds of visualizing the character. In one is the character as a shoe, one is the character in a shoe, and you can see she's added little details like, can you see this tail over here?
Yeah.
Which is a shoelace, which is really interesting. And it went through several rounds. And we kept thinking, no, it needs to be a little more weird and more like an alien. So then she added this almost 3D shining effect.
Yeah.
And then we're like, no, it needs a little more weirdness, little more strangeness. So then she made the character have only one eye.
Yeah.
These are the other characters. So this is what the storyboards would look like. They're just sort of rough-ish drawings, and different illustrators have different processes. Some of them do more rough, some of them more finalized, about how they're seeing the pacing of the story and how it's going to flow. These storyboards become final colors. So we went with the purple and green to capture the weirdness of the whole setting.
Yeah.
And also these contrasting colors make it more visually interesting when you're reading the book as well. Yes, and then they were animated. Like they were simple illustrations so that when you're reading the story, it's not too jarring, but just this extra.
Wow. Never seen a...
आपको कहानी में मैजिक जादू दिखे. Sorry.
Okay. Now, Miss Sheena, what's kept in mind when you're designing the cover of the story?
So covers, of course, are a huge part of picture books and any book, because that's what makes someone pick it up from a shelf. So it's important that it attracts the reader either from really close or from really far. So then the usage of colors and designing the cover is really important. So one thing that a lot of people do is put the character on the cover, the main character. So it should it should give you a sense of the story. Like the one, a book for Puchku.
Has her on the cover.
Yeah, it has her on the cover, surrounded by these books, and thinking like this. So then when you see that, you wonder why is she thinking? She has so many books. But obviously the story tells more. So then you'd like to open the book and find out. And also how it leads the eye straight to her and to the title of the book. That's one thing. And it should give you a sense of what the story is about, but not give away the whole story.
Yeah.
The reader should still be interested in opening it and reading the story. And also the cover should be designed in such a way that the colors that are used, the fonts and the typefaces that are used match the mood of the story that's being told. For example, if you have a serious story that is maybe set in a war time, something like that, you may not choose a funny looking font for the cover, because it doesn't feel right when you're reading it. There's something that feels wrong.
Yeah.
Vijay, talk about
just to match the mood.
Yeah.
Sheena, you want to talk about your process on this one?
Yes. So this is a book called The Pottering Pig. It's written by Rohit Kulkarni and illustrated by Priya Kurian. So, so this, you can see the cover. It tells you about the pig, but the pig is doing something strange, and it's set at a pottery. So what is a pig doing at a pottery is what you think when you look at this cover. You want to find out and you want to read about this pig's story. So here the title, you can see the font is chosen in such a way that it's somewhat playful, but not overly caricaturish or too comical.
Yeah.
And the first thing that you see is the title, and then you see the main character, which is the pig.
The pig.
And there is a sort of framing around it with the plants and the pots, which tells you a little bit about what the story is.
Yeah. Okay. And the final question, किताब बनने में कितना टाइम लगता है? Open to anyone.
एक किताब बनने में मिनिमम 1 साल लगता है. मैंने जो पिछली किताब लिखी थी, मुझे 6 साल लगी लिखने में. तो 1 साल, लेकिन हमारी पिक्चर बुक ज्यादा करके 1 साल से अराउंड 18 मंथ्स लगती है.
Okay.
हाँ, आइडिया से प्रिंट तक इतना टाइम लगता है.
I think that gives us a great sense of the making of a book. Thank you so much again to Ms. Bijal and Ms. Sheena for sharing these insights with us. मेरे साथ पढ़ते रहिए, सुनते रहिए, Get Set Read.